Hello friends! This video shows quite a change of pace from my last video where I was going on about entering a new chapter in my life. So soon after, the same seems to be true now, once again. I made the bold decision of dropping 2 out of the 3 classes I was in so as to deepen the space I have to do things that truly bring me joy. While I enjoyed school for maybe the first 2 weeks, it soon became something that consumed me in a way that I didn't want to be consumed. I was constantly spending time in a city I didn't like, doing assignments that felt like a waste of time. I felt my mood dropping, and I knew exactly what was causing it. I no longer had the time to do things that made me feel like myself. I felt myself fading into mindlessness and television, and I didn't really like the way my life was going. So I made a bold decision, one that rings so blissfully true to my inner knowing. Welcome to a glance into my life right now.
I am being bad right now. My class is going in the living room and I'm getting dressed, but it's okay. So I'm wanting to dress comfortable, but I also kind of want to look cute. I am going to the art store to get some supplies to make butterfly wings for my Halloween costume. Nah, I won't get any art supplies for actual painting. Actually, no, I'm gonna get a very small brush because that's what I'm needing right now. I have a bunch of canvases that have already been painted on, but I'm like not loving them, so I'm just gonna paint over them so as not to like waste a canvas just because I can't let go of something. Okay, so the kind of butterfly that I'm going to be is called a Lycaenidae. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'll insert a picture somewhere of what this butterfly looks like. And so I'm going to be using a picture of this butterfly as a reference of the shape of the wings that they're going to be, because the shape of wing is important. I know when I'm truly found.
This day, I wanted to take a nice walk in nature, and so I got a hot chocolate from Couche-Tard and headed to Centennial Park at sunset. It felt so peaceful to find presence alone amongst such natural beauty. I love all the colors that are manifested in the fall. I like to imagine the aged, colored leaves on the ground giving wisdom to the green leaves that are still holding on tightly to their branches. The young leaves have yet to understand that they can stand strong on the ground without losing where they come from. Bright colors grow wiser with every discoloration. Every touch the sun has given them marked proudly on their skin. Each leaf tells the story of its life, and I like to think about that. This short time in the forest allowed me to be flooded with gratitude and appreciation for our planet and all the magic that it creates. Woodpecker kissed you so hard it punctured your skin. Love bites. The smell of the crisp air smells like snow on acid. White bends into the colors of Christmas lights that coat the ground. The grass bundled up with fallen leaves, trees left naked for the cold to come. The cawings of the ravens persist. Their conversations last all year long, though now they mustn't yell over the screams of the cicadas, going on about the day drinking that lasts till 2 a.m. Birds and squirrels, rulers of the parks, need no longer share grass drunkenly watered with white wine by picnic parties. It's the time to bloom the souls that stripped in the heat, slowly drizzle on the wisdom of aged leaves. Good morning. I just dropped Alex off at the bus stop so he could go to school, but it's like 8 and I'm still fucking tired. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Set an alarm for 11.
11 a.m. Set.
I want to read this poem that I wrote. I'm not sure if it's done, but in this moment it feels done. So I'm just going to read it the way it is and say that it is complete for now. It's called Red Jello. The devil sits inside your shoulder, right above the collarbone, tucked between the muscles, underneath the flesh, tangled in the veins, stuck inside the blood like a rotten candy sealed inside a cup of jello, says hello at all the wrong moments, teasing you with his kiss. Horns poke your skin, remind you of his presence, omniscient. Fuck God, it's the devil you have to please. Disappointed with me, he pulls at my tongue with his pitchfork, spits out the words he wants me to say. I swallow myself. He lives again today. So here I am making 4 walls out of cardboard to surround this collage on a canvas that I made a couple weeks back so that I can pour resin over top of it and it can flood and touch the walls to have this nice clean edge on the side of thick resin. I wrapped the cardboard in packing tape so that the resin wouldn't stick to it. But after I finished making all of these 4 walls, I noticed that there were still some holes in the cracks in which the resin could have fallen through, which wouldn't have yielded the end result that I wanted. So I decided to just scrap the walls altogether and just pour it over the normal way, which ended up looking really good, and I really liked it. After this, unfortunately, my battery died, so I wasn't able to capture this next part where I put some mini pebbles and seashells that I found in Quebec last summer in the resin so that it would give the illusion of them just sort of floating in water, which I thought turned out really nicely. And so yeah, this is the end result. And with that, I'm going to conclude this video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and sharing this space with me. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Much love.